What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over how you could get all of the form-changing items for special Pokemon in Pokemon Sword and Shield's Crown Tundra. What I mean in regard to the form-changing items, I'm talking about getting the greasy orb, the Zygarde Cube, all of the plates for Genesect, and the reveal glass. These are going to be the 4 items that you are going to need in order to change your special Pokemon to their special forms. And in the last few days, I've been streaming a lot over on twitch.tv/AustinJohnPlays, and many people have been asking me what Pokemon are in the game, so I figured for completionist's sake, I would also mention that the following form change items are not in the game. Due to legacy mechanics, there are no Mega Stones or Meteorite, because Mega Stones are not coming back. There's no Z Crystals, because Z moves are not coming back. There are no red and blue orbs, because Primal Evolutions and Mega Stones are not coming back. And the following are because the Pokemon are not supported in the game. The Nectars for Oricorio, the Plates for Arceus, the Gorsedia for Shaman, and the Prism Bottle for Hoopa. The following form change items are in the game. The Memories for Solvally, you get them when you get Type Null at the Battle Tower. The DNA Splicers for Kyurem, and the End Solarizer and Lunarizer is going to be the same method as this video. The Rotom Catalog to change Rotom form is in a house in Winden. I have a video on that. And the Reigns of Unity, Rusted Sword and Shield, those are all story-based. Great, let's move on to these new ones. And what Pokemon am I talking about? First of all, I realized that there's a bunch of mythical Pokemon that are supported in the game, not catchable in the game, like Volcanion over here. Isn't that right, buddy? I've never ever used you. You don't have any levels gained from when I got you as a promotional gift. Anyways, the Pokemon that I'm referring to are going to be Giratina, the Flying Weather Trio, Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus, Genesect, and Zygarde, the 10% form, 50% form, and 50 with 100%. And then also, you can have Rayquaza learn Dragon Ascent, although obviously there is no Megas. There's no Megas in this game. Megas are not coming back. Get over it. So anyways, in order to get all of these items for these Pokemon, super simple. They just need to be in your party, and you need to make your way over to, boom, So Inside. The same place we go for all of our weird items. And you know what? Good on them for it just being one location with a vendor who's going to give you all these items. And here we go. I got the Greasiest Orb. I don't know how to say this. The Gregious? Maybe it's Gregious? I don't know. And this is going to be an item for Giratina. It boosts the power of Dragon and Ghost type moves. And if we go into our bag, and if we go to other items, you're gonna see it over here. We can give it to Giratina. It's now holding the orb, and boom. There you go. Giratina transformed. It's now in its floaty form. The origin form. That's it. And here we have the reveal glass. If we speak to this man who's going to be able to change how Pokemon look. It's a mysterious glass that returns a Pokemon to its original shape. And if we go ahead to our bag, this one is not in the other items. Instead, this one is going to be a key item, the reveal glass, and we can use that on our weather boys. Boom. Tornadus is now a big scary bird. If we speak to him with Genesect in our party, we're going to be getting all 5 drives. The Douse drive, hard not to say something else, the Shock drive, the Burn drive. Really, we had to go one by one through all of these. The Chill drive, and that's all the drives. These, of course, are going to be in the other items category since these are items that are going to be held by Genesect. And if we give it to Genesect, it's now holding the Douse drive. And the only difference is now Genesect has that little blue icon on him, and it changes the sprite, so technically it's a form change. And last but not least is the Zygarde Cube. Now, the Zygarde Cube has changed a lot. Also, for the record, I do want to say all of these Pokemon in my party, I just transferred these from home. These are not caught in the Crown Tundra, not caught in the Dynamax dens. This is just from home, and it definitely works with Pokemon that you transfer from there. The Zygarde Cube. Now, you can use this on Zygarde, and you can change its form, and you can change its ability. So right now it's in its 10% form, which is the pupper, and that's the 50% form, which is the big old snaky boy. And then you can use the item on Zygarde, and you can change its ability, and it goes from Power Construct. There it is. The ability is now Power Construct, and you can use it again on Zygarde, change ability. some long black text bar right there. And it can go between that and Aura Break. If you use it on 10% Zygarde while choosing changeability, that does still work, and it will go between Aura Break and Power Construct. So you have your choice if you want the weaker pupper, the middle snaky boy, and the middle snaky boy who's half health turns him into the big old boy. For those of you who don't know, 100% Zygarde, and in my stream, people do not know this, 100% Zygarde only activates once the Pokemon's HP is below half. So for the entire time that you're gonna see him in the overworld and everything else, he's always gonna be in his snaky form right here. And then only once it even says it right here, when HP becomes half or less, the Pokemon changes its form to the complete form, in which its HP literally doubles, so it gains double health. And if I head into any Pokemon Center and go to the move relearner over here, hey there, I would like to remember a move, and we're going to select Ray over here. Boom, he can learn Dragon Ascent. And again, Dragon Ascent does not do anything special. People are just going to ask where it is, and boom, that's where it is. And also, people are going to ask in regard to Zygarde how it can learn its other moves, the 1,000 Arrows and the 1,000 Waves and Land's Wrath. Right here, literally someone asked me, how do I make a Pokemon remember a move? Can't make this stuff up, guys. Can't make it up. And I think it pretty much goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyways. When you do change their forms, their model is completely visible in the overworld and in Pokemon Camp and everything else. So if you want your Zygarde pupper, look at him. Look at him. And if you got yourself a shiny Zygarde, then congratulations. You could have a Colgate pup. Origin form Giratina just slithering away in the sky. Volcanion's not special. You have your awkward birds. Just when I thought this thing couldn't look goofier, somehow it does look goofier. Like, look at this. Why is this a bird? Oh, it sits. That's neat. I'm just gonna leave it on this face for the outro. You're just gonna have to deal with Landorus or Thundurus over here looking at you. Well, guys, hope this video was helpful. If it was, be sure to do me a favor, hit the like button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Thundurus is out. Perfect timing. Thanks, bud.